Hey guys, Troubletcat here recording for the Zombie Arcade. This is a live commentary. I'm playing some Rush on Carg Island. I'm currently defending using the Scar H, and I just wanted to give you guys an update about what's going to be happening with the channel, particularly with the Meet the Weapons series. And let me just turn my phone off here so I don't get interrupted as this is a live commentary. Alright, that's much better. And the reason I wanted to give that update is I'm pretty much going to be going back to the old style Meet the Weapon videos. And I know a lot of you are enjoying the new style, but it's just been a little bit less fun for me to produce, and I think in a lot of ways, you know, obviously I want to be making videos that you guys enjoy, but it's not like people were complaining about that exactly. Far from it, in fact. And shit, I think generally speaking, I'm gonna make better videos if I'm having more fun with it than if I'm not, because you know I think that sort of comes across a lot in the commentary and stuff like that. So I think that's actually really important, just as a commentator, to make sure that you're doing what you enjoy the most, even if it's, well, I'm not even gonna say, because I mean those videos weren't unpopular. It was absolutely fun. I might still do a few different loadouts per video if I get in a really exciting game where I'm getting a lot of kills or it's a longer game. I'll probably end up doing a few different loadouts per game in those cases, but we're gonna go back to, for the most part, it'll probably be one setup, sometimes two per video, and I'll do like 2 or 3 videos per gun. And for the reason I just described, and I think that'll work pretty well. As I said, I will switch things up in a single video if there's a lot of action and if it's going to work out pretty well. And I mean, also, I do kind of like showing whole games to you guys. I mean, I like watching commentaries of full games where you can sort of get a better sense for what went on in that game and stuff like that. And you get sort of a bit more of a straight-up look at the commentator's playstyle instead of just seeing these sort of disjointed clips and stuff like that. And I think it's going to be better in a variety of fashions. And I was going to just straight up do that today, but this is a hardcore server. I only just noticed that. But I do want to make sure I'm getting really quite solid games for those Meet the Weapon vids. I like pushing myself to get really good gameplays for those, and I will be, doing that. And I don't have time today, because I was trying to upload the next LA Noire video, Case 20, for those of you who are watching La Noire, but the upload took like 3 hours, which is about twice as long as it normally takes, and then fucking failed at the end, so I was like, well, shit, I need to get something pretty quickly that I can just grab and upload so that I do have a video today. So what I'll do is I'll just do a live commentary and let people know what's up, like what happened today, and I'm gonna stab this guy, and what's gonna be happening with Meet the Weapon. Thanks for the dog tags, Broseph. Oh, and also to announce, I'm gonna do a series, I think, which is basically gonna be sort of a beginner's guide to Battlefield 3, and I've got like a few, like about 15 different videos planned for that with different topics, and I don't know, maybe a beginner's guide isn't exactly correct, because some of the stuff will be tips for nubs, and some of the stuff will be sort of more general, just talking about strategy and stuff like that. That's going to be useful to players of any experience level. And the reason I'm doing that isn't because I think I'm super pro and you guys need my help to play a game better. That's actually pretty far from the truth. As I've said a bunch of times, I'd consider myself a slightly above average player at best. But the reason actually more so for doing that is to make myself think a little bit harder about strategy, about playing this game well and stuff like that, to actually help myself improve at the game. It seems kind of counterintuitive in a way to make a game guide for the purpose of helping yourself learn the game by the process of making the guide. But I think it'll be a pretty enjoyable way to do things for me, and I bet I'm planning to not make those videos too serious-faced. There's going to be a lot of joking around and stuff, because, I'm sure I'll fail a multitude of times while I'm creating it. Maybe it'll be the beginner's guide to BF3 in the sense that it was made by a beginner, except I do have like 250 hours played, so I'm not exactly a beginner. The intermediate player's guide to BF3? I don't know. I just thought it would be a fun thing to do, and one that would, benefit me in a certain sense, and might also provide some helpful tips and information for those of you out there who are not super pro dudes, who are a little bit more like me. I tend to find with any game, and I mean this is the case when I used to play sports, and with any video game or like a multitude of other kinds of games, except for chess. I fucking suck at chess, but I tend to have a pretty firm grasp on the theory and what is actually the correct thing to do when I sit down and think about it, but my execution is often flawed, and what I'm hoping is that really sort of solidifying those ideas will help with the execution and make me a better player in general. And, you know, I do like to think, you know, well, maybe, you know, it's not going to be enormously helpful to those of you who are already pros. I can't teach you anything you don't already know. You know you're a pro, you're a badass guy, and you don't need me, you fucking badass. But for those of you who aren't quite that awesome, might have some useful information. So I thought that would be a fun idea for a series. Oh right, this is hardcore. The M98B kills me in one hit, and I was wondering why my Scar H was killing people so fast. I was like, damn, I'm good, but then I remember, oh, hardcore. Still doing very well for myself. Looks like I'm going to successfully defend these first set of objectives, which is good, because it means this video won't drag on way longer than it needs to be for what I was planning to tell you guys. Hey lab, fuck you, buddy friend! Oh. Apparently that javelin didn't fuck you up as badly as I was hoping, but still, I believe he was destroyed in the end. It's kind of unfortunate nobody on my team is using a soft lamb. I find the javelin to be really, really good on this map, but you do want to have a soft lambing player. Fucking snipers and shit, man. Think they can touch my style? I touch him in the face with bullets! I'm having a good day today, which is kind of weird considering my upload troubles. But I'm in a good mood. I've been streaming a lot lately. I'm doing a playthrough of Skyrim on the live stream. Another update for you guys. So if you want to tune in and watch me play some Skyrim, I'm streaming pretty much every day, and I try to stream at different times and stuff. It's unlikely, therefore, based on your time zone, you'll be able to catch the entire Let's Play. But yeah, I try to stream at different times so I can catch as many different folks as possible. Have a chance to, you know, watch every now and then. So if you're not already following the live stream, I'll leave another link in the description again, as I've done a few times before, and you can check that out. Oh god, you can check that out and see if it is to your enjoyment. I try to stream like 2 or 3 hours a day, at least. Sometimes I don't get that in. I might not stream at all today, actually. But stop dodging my bullets, you asshole! Finally got him. It's almost like he didn't want to be shot and killed. Neither did I, but it happened anyway. So yeah, check that out. I'm playing a Nord Warrior. I understand most people, a lot of people come to the live stream and say most other streamers are doing like archery or magic, and I think it's the same with most of the YouTube playthroughs I've seen. So I think the fact that I'm just doing a straight up like sword and board style fighter actually separates me a little bit. And there's a lot of fucking around in that playthrough. I mean, those of you who know me might know that I do quite like actually role-playing in my role-playing but with this Skyrim playthrough, there's a whole lot of fucking around. I'm just having a great time with it, and I think you people would also enjoy it. It won't be up on my YouTube channel because, as I talked about before, I'm refocusing the YouTube channel on multiplayer commentaries and standalone videos, because Let's Plays don't get me as many views. Not as many people seem to enjoy them, and also it just takes a lot of time for me to upload them. I talked about that a little while ago, but I will be finishing the L.A. Noire Let's Play, and I'll be doing more of that Let's Play kind of stuff, long play, also LP, stuff on the live stream, where I think it works a little bit better because it's live. I don't need to worry about uploading it to YouTube, which is hours, where I can't really do much else with my internet, and a lot of people on the live stream do seem to be the types of folks who are happy to come and sit in and watch for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, whereas people on YouTube often seem to, you know, prefer videos that are a little bit shorter. So, you know, with that, I'm just trying to give my different audiences what they want. It looks like this game's actually going to continue, and I'm going to stay in and finish playing it, but I don't want this video to drag on too long, because I said what I had to say, guys. I'm done talking to you, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. So that's going to be the end of this video. I went 10 for 4 in that part, so that's pretty good. I don't look like a massive noob. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, Troubletcat out.